Hello world, this is Mike with Backwards Machining. Another update. I don't even know which one this is anymore, 5, 6. We'll just call it 5.5. So I got this wired. You have, ignore the panels. These are going to be changing. I just haven't 3D printed them yet. But the box, well, truth is the box will be changing too, but not much. It'll be half this height, and then the other half will fit on top. But besides the point, you know, you have your power in that goes to the terminal block. From there, I basically spliced it over to a few more, so you have this feeding this feeding this. So basically, you know, you have one in and you've got 3 out, and it's just safer that way rather than splicing the wires. It's just basically jumping a few times. So you have the 110 going to the 24 volt power supply, and you have 110 going to the 12 volt power supply. The 24 volt power supply is feeding the stepper driver, and the 12 volt power supply is feeding the buck converter, which then will feed the Arduino. So I can turn the voltage down from 12 volts to whatever it is, 5 volts, 7 volts. Now, I went with the aircraft connectors. Makes it a little easier. The stepper motor is a 4-pin. The other one is 6. I only used 5, but I didn't have a 5-pin. Now I temporarily put on this from the stepper motor just to mess with it. I will get a longer cable and then reattach this. What I'm working on now is 3D printing the case for the shield for this. I will then run the wires out of the case. I'll put another aircraft connector on that one, and it'll run to this one. And with luck, you know, it should work. I've already downloaded the file for the Arduino, and it lit up and said what it was supposed to. So that's good. Let me show you. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's on. You get to select which mode you want. This is step mode, angle mode. It runs constant mode, just keeps going. It jogs a specific amount every time you hit the button. Not quite sure what ratio is. Temperature is if you want to put a temperature probe in there, some kind of thermocouple, and that's it. So let's say you're making a gear. What you're going to do is hit select. Let's say it's a 12-tooth gear, and that's it. Then you pick which way you're going to go. Oops, I had 13. Left or right. And that's the first time, second time. Now it will do 13 divisions of 360 degrees evenly. You just have to make sure you program the Arduino correctly, which is this up here. Sorry for the glare. I can't shut off the flash, but this has to be gone into and looked at as well. this is going to be the base that I'm going to 3D print, so I can put it on top of the box and have it angled up so I can see it. But that was it. Another quick update. Hopefully when I get all of this done, I'm going to try to edit the film and put this all into one film. That way people don't pull their hair out trying to watch this. But that's it. Have a good one.